Hi there. It's Mike Bennett again from InsideTracks.co.uk. I refer a lot in my blogs and on my videos to cashing out. It's a method which you can take if you place a bet and then in running you decide that for whatever reason you want to get out of the bet and take your money away. So what I thought I'd do is today is to try and work with you and show you how to do that maneuver. So I'm going to go into my Betfair account where I've basically put a bet on, not a terribly good bet actually, but I was only doing this for a demonstration purpose, I suppose. I will put on the live racing because you won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it. So live racing will tell you when this race is about to take off. Now, I will presume for you that so the race is now in play, and we know it's in play and it's going through, and I'm not particularly confident that the favourite is going to win. So I've currently got a cash out amount here, which is minus 41p. So I'm thinking he's not really in a good place. Maybe I want to cash out. So I can either do a 2.5 bet, which I think I might do, 2.45 at 4.8, let's say that. And we'll confirm that one and say, okay, if we can get 2.45 or 2.48, I'll make it 2.5. We'll see whether we can get out of this bet with no loss. Now, it is the favourite. It's at the back of the field at the moment, being held up. But I would expect, with James Doyle on it and being such a low price favourite, that it will come through. But I'm watching the race at the moment just to check. And I'm thinking actually it is actually going out in value. Maybe I should be cashing out. I'll just hold on for a second longer. Yeah, maybe I should be cashing out. It's definitely right at the back. James Doyle doesn't look flustered. So, but it's certainly not coming in again. So maybe I should cash out. So shall I try and cash out at somewhere around about 50p loss, shall I? Okay, so let's give that a go. No, we're not going to get there. He is under pressure. He's under pressure, so I think I'm going to cash out now. And about £1.10 loss, but 46 pence win on the favourite. He's still looking actually quite positive. I don't see Doyle getting really stressed about it, but maybe he will. So I have cashed out. I'm not going to lose the fiver. I would have lost a fiver if I hadn't cashed out, and actually he's definitely not going to win. Paul Hannigan's going to win this quite easily on Society Red. So as you can see from that demonstration, I was quite right to cash out at a loss. I would have lost £5. In fact, I only lost £1.80. And if the horse across Dubai with James Doyle had in fact sprouted wings and won, then perhaps I would have had a winning bet of 46p. So this is what cashing out is about. It's you're watching the racing, and I do implore you to do so when you put bets on. Watch the racing. And then you will have a chance to see if your bet is turning out the right way. Often I look at the cash out option if I'm implementing a strategy like back to lay. I will back the horse with an intention to lay it in running at a profit, and I'll have that based on a theory, which is that often the draw is in the advantage, the pace of the horse is in the advantage, or it likes to be a front runner on a front running track. Now, if that was one of those races and I'd seen that my horse hadn't broken early, hadn't gone out in front, or wasn't doing something that I was expecting it to do, then perhaps I'd cash out earlier. And as you saw from this, as you can see from this video, I could have cashed out really quite early on in that race at sort of 30 or 40 pence loss rather than £1.80 loss. But because that was favourite and I didn't have a particular strategy, I was just trying to show you the cash out option. I decided to cash out when I realised that actually James Doyle was looking a bit flustered, and other horses were doing better than he was, and so rather than lose my £5, I lost £1.80. So that's what cashing out is about. It gives you the option to press a button at the top of the Betfair betting. It gives you the amount that you can either take as a win or a loss. My advice to you is to be clear about the strategy when you're going into the race. If your strategy is not coming to fruition, is not doing as you would expect, then look for an early cash out and take a small loss. That way, you live to fight another day, and when it does work out, you will have a chance to, for instance, double your money or more. Okay, thanks very much.